Hello guys, this is Fadil from Gida.
Hey guys, this is Farid from the Gida team, and today I'm here with members of Harbourage. Did I get it right?
Harbourage.
Okay, it's Harbourage. Hey guys, this is Farid from the Gida team, and today I'm here with members of Harbourage. Did I get it right?
Harbourage.
Okay, it's Harbourage.
Yes.
So we're at the Gadua site, and I'm going to be asking Mr.
Engineer Amos Ademukwari, Managing Director of Projects of Harbourage.
Okay, nice to meet you, Mr. Amos.
Nice to have you
Engineer
around.
Amos. Yeah. So what inspired the formation of Harbourage?
Okay, to begin with, Harbourage, the idea of Harbourage came about from the passionate desire of the three co-founders. That is my humble self, who is seasoned in the construction and real estate industry, and Engineer Fawaz Suleiman, who is a finance guru, and then Architect Wish, who is arguably one of the best hands in architecture in Abuja. So we came about with the desire to change the status quo of impeding problems in the real estate industry. When we say problems, we talk about things like quackery in the profession of construction. We talk about inadequate financial misconduct. We talk about unfriendly and money-based designs. So we came about to have a solution to those problems in the real estate industry.
Okay,
Thank you.
seems like a really star-studded team you have there.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and I would also like to add, there's obviously a noticeable gap in the market for affordable housing,
Yes.
as we both know, and which also presents itself as an opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah. So is Harbourage planning to embrace this opportunity?
We are clearly aware of the statistics that as at 2023, Nigeria has over 28 million housing deficit problem. So affordable housing is a very, very bright opportunity, which we are looking to key in the future. So we are very open to both the government and private partners so that we can harness those opportunities.
Okay.
Yes.
And also, how would you say Harbourage navigates its complexities in the real estate market, Nigerian real estate market?
Okay. All right. As regards to project delivery and fulfilling of our own mandate as part of the promise we make to our clients, what we normally do is we have two key functions we play out. So the first is we have what we call the work breakdown schedule for every project we have. So we strictly align to that, which it gives us a breakdown of every stage of a project and then the timeline asserted to it. Yes. Then secondly, we have a system whereby we have key agreements with our vendors where we curb the menace of inflation in order to be able to deliver our projects in due time.
It's a pleasure.
Nice to have you around.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hello guys, this is Fadil from Gida, and I'm here with Mr.
I'm Engineer Suleiman Fawaz.
Engineer Suleiman.
Yes.
Very important.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we're at the
Genesis by Harbourage.
Yeah, at the Genesis by Harbourage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, as the company, as the Harbourage company, what's your mission and how does that affect how you currently run the organization? What do you intend on people knowing about you?
Oh, okay. So our mission at Harbourage, it aligns very specifically with what came about the creation of Harbourage, right? So the idea of Harbourage is to ensure we solve all the prevailing user experience problems in the real estate industry in Africa at large, or first in Nigeria, right? So how that affects how we work is the fact that we are solving prevailing issues means that the prevailing issues, of course, they are not stagnant, they are evolving every day.
Definitely.
So that means we have to, as a company, we have to be forward-looking and future-ready, right? So all our processes are directed at actually being future-ready, right? So the first one, some of the things we do is our product development, for example, is very detailed to capture not just our existing clientele, but also an industry-wide
The future market.
exactly the future marketers. So the thing is, we have a number of products in the pipeline actually that I'm sure will prove to the whole world that Harbourage is future ready.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So
Okay. Also, would you can you elaborate more
Okay.
on some of the technologies or the features you put in place to
Okay.
enhance home buying?
Okay. So our value proposition at Harbourage, first, I'll go with that first, is that we try as much as possible. Like I said earlier, user experience. Finding the perfect home that suits the preference of a client is already so difficult in Abuja and locally in Nigeria,
That's right.
right? So the idea of that is also already so difficult. So what we intend to do is making sure as much as possible the buying experience, the real estate transaction procedure is as seamless as possible, such that you're in and out of Harbourage in 15 minutes. So I think absolutely what happens in these cases, GIDA provides a fantastic platform that also not just promotes you, but also emphasizes our commitment to the whole seamless transaction process.
an experience.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now knowing you as a financial guru, so with the economical challenges that we face in Nigeria, now as a
Yeah.
developer, it's not easy, changing
not.
prices and different things.
Yeah.
Are there any financing options or incentives that you offer to make it easy for home buyers?
Okay, so as a brand, we try as much as possible to be very one directional. When I mean one directional, we try to focus on a certain problem. We have strategic objectives for within the next 5 years, and we have another for the next 10 years, right? So financing of incentives, right? One of the financing incentives, I wouldn't call it an incentive per se, but we are very big on wealth creation, wealth management, right? Not just wealth creation by the fantastic investment options we give to our clientele, but also wealth management in the sense that our products, our properties, both residential and commercial, they come with a 2-year insurance cover, right?
Okay.
That guarantees both the wealth creation part, you sustain your wealth, and then also the wealth management part, which comes from, of course, the insurance in the event of any damage. So particularly financing incentives, I understand that you expect to hear, okay, maybe a kind of mortgage arrangement.
Yeah.
But again, we are not focused on that for now. The strategic objective right now is to ease home buying, create the most functional properties around town, and then on the other hand, ensure that wealth management for our clientele is at the barest maximum.
Yeah. I can see that now. I understand why they call it the financial.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to ask this.
Okay.
What benefits do you envision your partnership with GIDA is going to bring to the home buyers both at home here in Nigeria
Okay.
and also abroad?
Okay, so I think that the partnership with GIDA, Harbourage partnership with GIDA is a match made in heaven. The reason is, like I said, I mentioned our value propositions earlier. We want to, as much as possible, ease home buying, right? So I think that is also GIDA's value proposition in some sense, maybe a little bit tweak here and there. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity. I don't think I've really come across any real estate company whose value proposition matches GIDA as much as Harbourage.
Okay, so another very important question that people keen into the Harbourage projects would like to know.
Okay.
How do you plan on, I don't know the word, is he servicing the estates on clean water, electricity? What's the package like?
Okay, so at Harbourage, we're very big on infrastructure. And infrastructure from road to the water to the security and general facility management, right? So we are very big on that. And one of our major checklists we have to meet before actually launching a product is accessibility to road. You can see the link road just right behind here, the ring road rather, just right behind here. So the electricity as well, the water supply, and even some of our estates, including Genesis by Harbourage, of course, is going to have a water treatment plant that caters for not just any water, but very, very clean water for our residents at Harbourage. So infrastructure is something that you can quote me anywhere. Harbourage is very, very big on.
Looking forward to Genesis.
Thank you for it, and thank you for the. So, thank you so much. Yeah.
Hello guys, this is Fadio from GIDA, and I'm here with the highly talked about Mr.
Wish. Chukwuzitere Wish.
Okay.
So I am the managing director of design for Harbourage.
Harbourage. That's I think a really good job that you're doing at Harbourage, which I
Thank
think anyone that sees a design by you is going to be, is it jaw dropped, I should say, because it's really good. So the fact that you're an architect and you've been designing for a long time, are there any particular projects that you're proud of?
Okay, there are so many projects I am proud of, but I'm most proud of this one, the one we're kickstarting here at the
The Gado site, yeah.
Yes, because we aim to challenge the status quo in real estate with it. There are certain elements we put in the designs, if you look at it,
Yeah.
that is going to challenge the normal standard of real estate in Abuja.
I think that's super, because personally I've seen the pictures and everything, and it's really, really good. So the next question, in a rapidly changing world,
Yeah.
how does Harbourage plan on staying ahead of the curve of other real estate developers and other architects now in your field as well?
Okay, if you look at the world might never change from 5 basic human needs. That's the physiological need, the safety needs, the esteem need, self-actualization need, and the with love and belonging, the need for
Yeah.
love and belonging.
I believe that's the Maslow's theory.
Exactly.
Wrong. Okay.
So if you look around, you will notice that most buildings only meet 3 of these needs.
Okay.
That's the physiological one, that's the shelter. They meet the security need because of the region we live in. And then they meet the esteem need, aesthetically appealing buildings, where you want a building because you have attained a certain level.
Yeah.
So, but we aim to challenge all go beyond the 3 needs that every real estate company is usually meeting. Yes, we aim to meet all 5 needs. So we most especially aim to meet the love and belonging need, where a house is so exciting for you and the occupant.
Yeah.
Yes, where it's not so boring. It's not only about shelter and the esteem.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, so the last question is, considering the GIDA, it's targeting both Nigerians and Nigerian diaspora.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to set you, the Harbourage, your designs apart to make other Nigerians in Nigeria, Nigerians in diaspora trust the project and the vision and everything?
Okay, you know that trustworthiness and reliability is not given. It's not gained.
It's earned, yeah.
Yes, it is earned. So we have a verifiable track record of trustworthiness and reliability, both from our personal projects and collective projects. So
okay.
There are means to both our online and offline portfolios. There are means to verify that we are trustworthy and reliable. Yes.
No problem. It's nice talking with you, Mr. Rich. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning into this interview with the Harbourage team, and hope you guys keen to this wonderful project. Thank you.